prominent Ugandan opposition politician was kidnapped during a book launch in Kenya, transferred to Uganda, and is being held at a military jail in Kampala. His wife is now worried that her husband will not be accorded justice by the military. Kizza Besigye has run against Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni in 4 elections and lost each time, although he has rejected the results, alleging fraud and voter intimidation. He has been arrested dozens of times before. Here's a report.
In July, Kenyan authorities detained 36 members of Besigye's Forum for Democratic Change (FDC) party, one of Uganda's main opposition groups. Deported to Uganda, they were charged with terrorism-related offences. Besigye, an outspoken critic of the Museveni government in Uganda, was kidnapped during the launch of a book by veteran Kenyan opposition politician Martha Karua. Days later, he was produced in a military court in Uganda and charged with possession of an illegal firearm. The former president of the Forum for Democratic Change (FDC) party was also charged with seeking military support from abroad to destabilize Uganda's military forces.
Well, he has been arraigned on 4 counts, one of being in possession of firearms illegally, a pistol, and also ammunition, and having plotted to indulge in subversive activities in Greece, in Switzerland, and Kenya. That's basically what has happened here. There are 4 counts relating to those issues, and he has been charged under the martial law, which is really very, very unfortunate because he's not a serving officer.
If the person is in some hands somewhere, they're not under a known, recognized authority, and they show up here, it's very concerning, it's very distressing.
Museveni's government has been accused of repeated human rights abuses against opposition leaders and supporters in Uganda, including illegal detentions, torture and extrajudicial killings. Besigye's wife, who flagged the abduction, fears her husband will not get justice from a military court where he has been charged.
We can only wait for them to appear in a civilian court. But in the military court, we do not expect to get justice.
Besigye was once an ally and personal physician of President Yoweri Museveni, while the aging leader was in the bush battling the government. The two eventually fell out before Besigye retired from the army and eventually challenged Museveni in 4 presidential contests. He has lost in all, but rejected the results as fraudulent. He also alleged that the previous presidential elections were rigged, a claim the government has denied, and has been arrested on numerous occasions in the past.
I want President Museveni to know that his security system is in overdrive, complete overdrive, because the very people who frame others from his system, those people who go and fabricate and get opponents of NRM party, they get rewarded. And so the system has an incentive inside their incentives to keep framing and keep creating, fabricating, and criminalizing opposition. I'll speak with everyone. And yes, I am keen to speak with the president, to speak with the leaders of, if they want to, other leaders, whether in the parliament or wherever, about ways forward.
Besigye has been less active in politics in the last couple of years and did not contest the 2021 election, telling his supporters in April that he had taken a political break. But he announced he was returning to the political fray for the next 2 years to sort out the chaos in his party that was split into 2 factions. He said he wanted to retire at 70 and will push hard to help Ugandans in the little time he had. Africa Bureau, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.